uncertain about the U-turn. Pray for city one who knows past, present, and future. Don't make the same mistake that I did. Don't leave this one as you tell us like I did. Don't be so concerned about the U-turn. Pray for city one who knows past, present, and future.
And that was Outside of the Box Superman Complex from a band from a long time ago. Hello, and welcome to Kuya Mike is Bad at Minecraft. I am the aforementioned Kuya Mike. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I am going to play Minecraft because it's Monday and it's going to be fun, I guess. I guess. Let's see. So, hoping everybody's doing well, hoping everybody's doing good, and I am going to I am actually going to that's interesting. Build words save action. No. Anyway. Sorry, I got distracted again. I keep doing that. I keep getting distracted. So let's go ahead and launch Minecraft. I think audio should be. Hold on 1 second. Do apologize. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn off the fan. The fan was blowing into my direction, and yeah, that would have been a lot of audio disturbance. Let's see. Okay, so I am going to be by myself in my realm. That's fine. That's good. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Let's see. So, I promised a long time ago that when the castle is finished, that I would go dive into the ravine below the castle. Well, the exterior of the castle is finished, and my friends are actually finishing the interior of the castle, so I figured today would be a good day to just explore the ravine underneath the castle. If you cannot tell, I actually saved while riding the minecart, so that's why I'm in the middle of nowhere here. I presuppose level 14, level 15 right now, what level I'm at is a good level to go down the ravine. I am wearing full diamond, and then I'm going to go back to home base, and all right, and I'm going to grab a sword, a diamond sword. I do have all the equipment necessary. I have a bow. I'm trying to figure out whether I should get the more powerful bow with me, or I should be able to. What I have right now will suffice. Also, I need to deposit all of these stuff that are. That is what's. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, like not a couple of weeks ago, last week I ended up falling victim to lava pit. And I was thinking to myself, I don't really have anything important that I was working with, and I just realized now that I did have something important that I was working with, and I don't have that anymore. Um, I lost my shuckle box. I did not think that it would be that important to me, but yeah, it is kind of. See, I have enough diamonds to create another Um, I don't need the saddle. Another armor and stuff. So I'm not. Oh my goodness. Sorry, my ear was itchy. I don't need to work on stuff. So right now we're back here at my home. I just didn't want to show you the whole I was in the middle of anything. So now I am pretty much preparing my way to go to the underneath, the ravine. Okay, 64 sticks, and I got 30 coals. Um, you know what? Let's just go ahead and make ourselves 64 torches. As many torches as I can. Let's just do that. There we go. And we got a clock. We got those. Iron pickaxe. Okay, we need to get somewhere where we have more. Okay, bow. That's not what we want. We have the unbreaking 2 and power 2. That works. We don't need the trapdoor. We don't need the fence. We need arrows. No wonder where I could get more arrows. I don't know if I have any down here. Sad thing about this area, it does sound a little bit creepy down here. Maybe I could just buy the arrows. I do have somebody in the end town that could sell arrows. Sheer. Alright, we don't need cobbles. Oh, okay, I do think that I should show up with more cobblestone, like at least a stack of cobblestone, just for kicks and giggles. I don't need wheat. I need meat. Also, I do need fuel. I think I have fuel to cook stuff up there. So let's go ahead, go back to the end town, and then we'll work it out from there. Okay, so I did a lot of kind of thinking about what I'm doing, and I came to a couple of conclusions. Number one, what is that noise? Okay. Let's take that off, put that on. And can't really put that back out. It's all full. Okay. I really do need arrows. What's the recipe? Okay, I'll try. Wait. I know I have enchanted Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. No. I'm going down there to kind of get stuff organized. That's not necessary for me to take care of or to grab, so that's not going to be on my list. I need a little bit of sustenance. That's good. And then we're going to go back to the end town and continue our preparation there. So, I set off doing this streaming to kind of improve my speech, improve my diction, improve the manner in which I communicate. And somewhere along the way, it's not that I lost that, it's that I focused on other things. And I understand that there's a lot of fun and a lot of things that I could do regarding streaming and stuff. By the way, I'm always so cautious about this because I once got defeated by a what's that called? Uh, zombie, like a child zombie over there. Why is there a bucket of? Who brought a bucket of water in here? Okay. The other thing is I need to bring some planks over there. All right. So again, let me. I keep getting sidetracked, and that's always my thing. I am always getting sidetracked when it comes to my topics. Whenever I'm talking about something, going back to the subject at hand, I was actually just kind of um doing all of this for the sake of improving my communication skills. There wasn't really any other goal other than that. I somehow enjoyed it, and I somehow found myself kind of yearning to achieve more than that. Like, I wanted to be able to have more subscribers. I wanted to be able to do a lot of other stuff. And yeah, like, I guess what happened is I found myself a lot unsatisfied with what I'm doing. And that's not how this goes, I guess. That's not how I'm supposed to have this. Lo- I'm kind of losing focus on what is important for me. And what's important for me is actually practicing my speech, practicing talking, practicing communications. And that's where I kind of fell in today. Wherein I know that there's a lot of things that I say that I want to do. I want to get more subscribers. I want to stream outside of the office. I want to be able to do this, do that, do this, do that. Get up to 50 subscribers by the end of the but by summer, all that stuff. And it's good to have goals. It's great to have goals. But I was talking to wifey today, and I kind of found myself actually thinking and actually finding that I already am in the midst of accomplishing what I wanted to do. Oh, cooked mutton. Uh, let's see. And what I want to do is improve on my communication skills, improve on my talking skills. I'm already in the midst of doing that, and with that in mind, there's a lot of things that I could still do. Maybe I can grab that crafting table, create my own. Ooh, spruce log. But they might be using it, so I'm not going to. Oh, birch plank. Go ahead and use up the birch planks. I know I have a couple more planks in the area. Point is, I don't I don't need to set off the lofty goals that I kept telling myself. What I'm doing is just fine. Like would all those other things be nice to have? Of course. I would I wouldn't mind having all of those. But me right now with my 36 subscribers, with Maz and Tomfoolery showing up sometimes, um yeah, this is fine. This is just me being able to practice my communication skills through playing through all of these, and this is sufficient for my goals. Does this mean I have to? Uh, I was kind of hoping that I. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can actually use the oak fence to cook some beef. If I cannot use it to cook beef. Or maybe not. Why even use that when I have 10 beef? Alright. Don't need that. Also, why do I keep my thing outside? I should move all of this inside. This is just silly. Okay. Let's create another axe. Do I need another axe? Let's see. One axe, two shovels, one thing. No, no, no. Okay. That means I do need to build another axe. And my backup sword. So, one more axe is not gonna hurt. And one more pickaxe is not gonna hurt. Let's get ourselves some wood. Would I like some? Yes, I would. I don't like myself when I do that. P-I-G, peg. Okay, some spruce and some oak. Hello, oak. I'm gonna grab some from you. Thank you very much. Awesomeness. And we have oak that grows sideways. Do I? Is this all I need? Let's do enough. Should be more than enough, I think. More than enough, yeah. And we are going to... Yeah, let's just do this for now. Hello, and goodbye. What in the world? I mean, I did tell them to do what needs to be done. But that tree just grew out of the thing. I mean, I think It literally grew out from inside the castle. Huh. I need to cover that. I think I have the rocks to do that. Yeah, I do. Okay. I the scaffolding is downstairs. I need to grab it from downstairs. Also, I did see downstairs. No, not downstairs. I did. What in the world? What did I hear? Hmm, I don't know. Look, fireflies. Oh my goodness. So pretty. This is just so pretty. Alright, now. I am so curious also about that. I want to see that. I want to go there. But that's not the goal today. Today we are gonna go down to the hole. Alright. I did the exact opposite. Um instead of Leroy Jenkins and having subpar equipment, I am going down there with a lot of good equipment. I am armed to the teeth. I have all the stuff that I need. I am. Let's see. I'm ready for anything. Also, I'm gonna keep this here because I don't need it. And I'm gonna keep this here because I don't need it. Alright. Now we go do what I said we were going to do. We are going to go down the ravine. Okay, I forgot something. So, what is the goal for going to the ravine? I want to establish a pathway. So, there's gonna be some digging and some making my way up. So, where do I want to end up? Simple. Okay, this is my goal. 244 833. 2444833. Okay, and that is my route. That is what I'm aiming for. 2444833. And that's where we're going to end up at. It is at level 64. And so we are going to start now. This used to be the route to get to the portal before I built the railway. with that in mind, this also had a lot of those drops. And I think Maz or Maz could say this. I was actually originally planning on building the thing here, the castle here. I'm kind of happy where the castle ended up at because it actually works in terms of um, being able to protect, because that was the whole goal of the castle. It was to protect the people. And yeah, it was one of those things where the people were not protected, and I ended up working on it so that they are. Okay. Uh, Zombies came in immediately. And chickens and creepers. Okay. I need to get a better ravine. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll walk my way down there. I think that's the only thing I can really do. Walk my way down there. Alright. Alright, let's start torching the area. And yeah. So the whole point I was doing earlier with talking about my goals and ambitions is I want to go back to square one. My goal is to do content to be able to work on my speech, and that's exactly what I should be doing. Alright. There's no going around it, there's no means to go down from here other than falling really down. So, iron pickaxe, it's your turn to shine. Okay, we are going to continue to do this. And yeah. Whoa! And that's why we do that. That's why we do a little bit of incline when we dig. We need to make sure that we are not going to fall down like that. Although falling from here might not hurt so much because although it does look like the water is all going to take me all to the lava. So, vote in the chat right now. Should I jump? Should I jump? Should I jump? Okay. I did say that I'm gonna jump down the ravine when I complete the castle. So, gonna give myself a little bit more. Oh, and an ender. How wonderful. Hmm. All right. I did say that I was gonna jump, and to celebrate, not thing, to celebrate finishing the castle. We who are about to die salute you. Geronimo. Okay. So far, so blooming good. I have placed candles and isolated myself. 44. Okay, so 33, it's directly above me. And 44, it's directly that away. So from here, I could dig my way up. That is perfect. What I need to do now is secure myself. And what better way to secure myself than building a wonderful piece of structure that contains my area from everybody else. Wonderful. Yes, I am a great magician. Your clothes are black. Okay. So that collapsed. How in the world did that collapse? Okay, so good news is shovel will work. Bad news is I'm in a very volatile area. Okay, and then I need to make my way up. That is very interesting. Now, what I'm going to do in this area is seal it. Ah. Why am I so thing? Why am I so cautious? Because reasons, that's why. Alright, perfect. So, I am sealed. There is no... to be honest, if I actually had a... if I actually had something with me to help, that would work out tremendously. I'm at negative 48. Okay. 33. 32, 31. So we dig that way. Actually, we dig this way. 10 going this way, 10 going back. Okay, let's do that. Alright. There we go. So we dig until 22. And then we dig back that way. Okay. We have enough torches. And if we wanted to, we could always create. Wait, why am I putting the torches there? Put the torch on the floor. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. In other words, I'm pretty much back to basics. I need to learn how to properly speak. I need to learn how to properly communicate myself. I am no expert in these things. I need to be able to speak extemporaneously. Those were my original goals. And I think I've been lax at them. Yet a lot. Oh man. A kiss on the lips could be quite continental. But diamonds are a Mike's best friend. I go back right here when I'm. Okay, now I've already exceeded my thing, my 10. So I go with. Alright. This is kind of. I know this is not the adventure that I was promising. I don't know if I really promised any adventure, to be honest. I just said that I would dive down the ravine, and this is my way of getting out of the ravine. And then later on, I can use this to go back down the ravine in style. Because the ravine here has ample amounts of lava. I like gold. Yeah, we'll take care of that later. Yeah. No. And it's kind of cool. We're making progress. Slowly but surely. Kind of cool. Hopefully, it remains intact. And we're done with that pickaxe. I am down here in a full suit of diamond armor. Why am I only digging? Because digging is peaceful. Digging is therapeutic. Digging allows me to empty my mind. I just remembered there's actually a cuz this is the end city. There's an actual thing over here somewhere down here. Yeah, there's an actual city down like not city like a where that the end portal resides. And yeah, like the likelihood of me stumbling upon that is very high. So I need to be careful where I dig. Ooh, soft. These are very soft. Very concerning that they are soft. I'm thinking those are tuft. Because these are. It's easily broken by my pickaxe. Oh, we are already on the topsoil? No. This is not topsoil. This is granite. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. We're making our way. Hmm. I think we should be still okay.